Whoa. As most of you guys know, the school season has just started. For you Americans, school might have started a week or two ago. I'm sorry, this video is coming out really late for you. But if you're Canadian, such as myself, I'm from Toronto personally, school started this week for you. And school starts specifically for college kids or university kids today. And I'm wearing all black today in honor of the death of summer. But to cheer myself up and to cheer you up for the back to school season, I have my back to school videos about to drop. And so today we are starting off with my top 10 sneakers for back to school. Now the sneakers in here, I've tried my best to include a very diverse and very vast range of selection of sneakers so that there's sort of something for everyone's preference. I know everyone's style is different. I've gotten a lot of hate on my channel for not having 100,000 Yeezys. That's not my style. If you know me, you know that I like a lot of low-key sneakers, sneakers that aren't hyped, and sneakers that you can just walk into the store and buy. Now, of course, I do have some hype limited releases and sneakers that aren't out yet. However, there's always great alternatives to these as well. So, enough chit chat, let's get into the top 10 list. So the very first sneaker we're gonna talk about is a special sneaker to my heart. It's actually a sneaker that I wore for my very first year of high school. It's the Nike Dunk High. This isn't the exact colorway. I have two colorways here, for example, to show you guys. We have the royal colorway of the Nike Dunk High. We also have the Red October. And there's a couple of reasons why it's in my top 10 list for back to school sneakers. First up, the amount of colorways. There are so many colorways of the Nike Dunk High, and you can actually find a lot of them on sale as well. I know websites like Livestock Capsule, even Nike's official website, they have Nike Dunk Highs usually on sale. So Nike Dunk Highs are relatively inexpensive depending on the colorway that you're looking for. I myself was able to pick this royal colorway of the Nike Dunk High for about $50–60 American from a local reseller. Talk about a steal, right? And also this is a great alternative to the incredibly hyped up sneaker, the Air Jordan 1 High Royal. Resale prices for those is around $800 Canadian, I believe. So picking these up for 80 Canadian, 1/10 of the price, I couldn't pass that up. So this is just proof to you guys that there's some dope colorways of the sneaker and you can find them for some pretty reasonable prices, including on eBay as well. Next up, since we did mention the Air Jordan 1 in that selection, let's get to the Air Jordan 1. Here I have two colorways of it. I have the all-white colorway with some gray accents with some like Scarborough SneakerTalk branding on it. This is a small custom I had done at the All-Star Weekend events in Toronto this year. And then we also have a black and red colorway. This is the Jordan 1 High Nouveau. Now, Jordan 1 Highs are a staple. Jordan 1s are a staple in everybody's collection, I swear. You have to have at least one pair. They look great, beat up. You can find many colorways just like the Nike Dunk Highs, and honestly, they're not that expensive if you know where to look. Now they do, on the other hand, get incredibly expensive if you're going after hyped releases, such as the recently released Air Jordan 1 Bread or the Band. But if you're going after any limited or any highly sought after release, you're gonna expect the resale prices to be pretty high. But for the most part, you can find some Jordan 1s for pretty good prices on eBay and even in stores like Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, for example, all those stores. Now let's move to something a little more subtle and has a lot of history in the game as well. We're going to be talking about the Puma Suede. The Puma Suede is a classic sneaker. This sneaker dates back to decades ago. Incredibly popular back in the day, and they're really bringing them back recently with a lot of really cool colorways and stuff. And even the classic colorways they're really bringing back again, so it's nice to see. But yeah, Puma Suedes are pretty cheap as well, and they look good in pretty much any outfit. You can wear this with anything. You can wear this one, the red one, with almost anything. Depends on your style really. But all in all, the suede, the nice design, the comfort level, the low-key silhouette that's not gonna draw too much attention to you but still look good and complement your outfit. And at the retail price of between like $70 to $90 Canadian, and you can get these for like on sale as well from other retailers, that is why the Puma Suede is in the top 10 list. Let's get to the next sneaker. Alright, so this next sneaker I sort of cheated. It's two sneakers, but the brand is the same, and you know what, let's just get into it. You can call one an honorable mention, but next up we're going to be talking about the Vans Skate Highs. As you guys know, Vans are making an amazing comeback recently. Not like they were ever dead or anything like that, but the whole damn Daniel thing that took place earlier in the year, I believe, really brought a lot of spotlight under Vans. And I ended up buying these and some other Vans after the whole Damn Daniel thing, which was, I swear it wasn't planned. But yeah, this right here is the black Vans Skate High with some like pig suede and faux fur on the lining. It's a nice change from the basic black and white Vans Skate Highs. And Vans Skate Highs are another sneaker that looks really good beat up as you continue to wear them over time. They're also pretty comfortable for what you're paying. And on top of that, there are so many colorways of this damn thing available. You can go to places like Little Burgundy, Journeys, Zoomies, PacSun, whatever. There's so many colorways and a lot of them go on sale. Even check the Vans outlets and eBay. Like for real, Vans Skate Highs I think are as much of a staple as Air Jordan 1s. And as you guys know, Kanye messes with Vans, so you gotta hop on the Vans bandwagon. The other Vans alternative I wanted to show you guys is for the ones who are not a huge fan of high top sneakers, because these are pretty high top, but these ones are for you low top fans. This is the Era, I think this is the Era or Authentic 59. But anyways, this is the Nintendo and Vans collaboration. This is the Duck Hunt Dog one. Now this is just to show you guys that they have some pretty cool prints on the low top Vans as well, not just basic colors. So I know one colorway that's really popping recently is like the checkered ones, like the black and white checkers. Those are really popular right now. They're really cheap as well. I think they're like 30 to 55 Canadian. You can get them on sale. You can get them for mad cheap in the States for like 15 to 30 US dollars. It's a really cheap sneaker. It's not the most comfortable sneaker in the world. You're really paying for what you get with that comfort, but it's still a good sneaker to have. And it's not like it's incredibly uncomfortable. And if you're a type of person who doesn't have a lot of money but wants to have a lot of sneakers to choose from, like a lot of variety in color, for example, low top Vans are a great choice for a lot of sneakers on a budget. So yeah, Vans, low top Vans. All right, now let's take a step away from Vans, and because we did talk about Kanye in that little segment, let's get to a Kanye sneaker. This isn't designed by Kanye or anything like that. You guys know I don't have any Yeezys. I'm not a real, true, certified hype beast, unfortunately. However, one sneaker that Kanye does mess with a lot is the Adidas Ultra Boost. Here is my gray uncaged version right here, and this is my metallic gold pack Ultra Boost here with the leather cage. As you guys know, I am a huge advocate for Boost sneakers. Anything with Boost is blessed. It's gonna bless your feet, it's gonna bless the soles on your feet and bless your soul. So these are the uncaged Ultra Boost. These are the black caged gold Ultra Boost, and there's honestly no other sneaker in my collection that are at the same exact level as comfort as these bad boys. Now when it comes to Ultra Boost, finding that hype colorway you want can be a challenge. There are going to be resellers selling sought after pairs like the triple blacks or the white colorways and stuff like that. In Canada, it is a pain in the freaking ass to buy Ultra Boost at retail. There's so many resellers out here in Canada reselling Ultra Boost. But on the bright side, I know in the States, you guys have Ultra Boost sitting on shelves, which is awesome to see. So I would highly recommend going to any Foot Action, Foot Locker, Champs, see what they're like for yourself, and then talk to me if they're not as comfortable as I say they are. On the downside, they can be hella expensive. They're pretty expensive, not gonna lie. I believe the retail price of this was 210 or 230 plus tax. The retail of this one was 260 plus tax. But yes, Adidas website will always have a lot of sneakers on sale, and Ultra Boost sometimes end up in that selection. So enough of these Ultra Boosts, let's just put these away now. Since we're already on the topic of Adidas, let's get to another Boost sneaker. The next sneaker I want to show you guys is the Adidas NMD XR1. This sneaker is absolutely bomb. They're releasing a lot of really dope colorways of the sneaker. This sneaker isn't out yet, but trust me, when it is officially out in North America, you are gonna want to fly onto these things. These things are mad dope. Adidas NMDs are also a great alternative to Ultra Boost, and there's a lot of other NMDs like the NMD R1 that you can find sitting in many retailers like Champs and Foot Locker, for example, and you can find them in some really dope colorways. I know Champs has an exclusive colorway, but yeah, NMD R1s are very accessible in the States. Not so in Canada. You can't find them in Canada no more, unfortunately. My girlfriend really wants a pair. But yeah, great alternative to the Ultra Boost. They still have the Boost Tech. They still have that slim, low profile that looks really good in pretty much any outfit. And they're just super comfy. Now we were just talking specifically about the cheaper models. However, if you want to like have a more hyped up collection, for example, want to break a few more necks and have something more than just your average NMD R1, The NMD XR ones always tend to be very limited, so if you want some limited sneakers that are comfy and have that same aesthetic, NMD XR ones. And there's also older NMDR ones with like prime knit on them that are very comfortable as well. However, they're reselling for stupid amounts on eBay and Flight Club and all that stuff. So and be careful, because there's a lot of fakes out there too. A lot of fake hyped up NMDs. So they're like really sought after, just like Yeezys. So be careful, guys, be careful. So the next sneaker I'm about to show you guys is sort of like a 3-part sneaker because they have 3 different versions to it. It's one of my favorite sneakers of all time. It's by one of my favorite brands, Converse. As you guys know, I love Converse. And so today we're taking a look at the Converse Chuck Taylor 2. The Chuck Taylor 2 is my favorite model by Converse. It definitely beats the Chuck Taylor original in my opinion. They have like upgraded materials, Lunar Lawn insole by Nike inside of it. It just fits better, and it's just, if you want that retro look, by all means you can go with the original Chuck Taylors, but for overall practicality and wearing them a ton, I do prefer the Chuck Taylor 2s. The Chuck Taylor 2s come in a ton of different colorways and a ton of different other silhouettes with like different materials and stuff like that. I have like the car leather ones, I have like the marble pack ones, like I have a lot of Chuck 2s. I'm a freaking huge Chuck 2 fan. So yeah, these are the high top black ones. I used to have the white laces inside of it, but I opted to put black laces in because I recently picked up a sneaker that is a ripoff of a Converse Chuck Taylor. I'll show it to you guys now. This one here, this one is by Bape. This one is called the Bape Apesta. Now the reason I'm gonna like categorize it and combine it with my Chuck Taylor recommendation is because they're literally like the same sneaker, except this one retails for like 80-ish Canadian, around there. It's probably less in the States, and you can get them on sale too. A lot of them go on sale, like a lot of them go on sale, but this freaking expensive. These are really hyped up just because they're Bape. Banging on my chest, Supreme. When I wear these, I feel like a boss. Like I feel like the shit. And last but not least, for the Chuck Taylor recommendations, bam! We got the Converse Chuck Taylor 2, the Climate Control Collection. Super clean, super simple silhouette. I put in white laces. These came with black. I prefer the streamlined approach. All white everything, you know. You're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day. Nah. At Sneaker Talk, we play by our own rules. Sometimes. Let's get to one of my favorite silhouettes of all time. I swear I say that about every sneaker. But right now, we're gonna talk about, you guessed it, the Nike Air Force One. Air Force Ones, they have a special place in my heart. They have so much history in sneaker culture. Honestly, they really did kickstart sneaker culture. If you guys don't know about the story behind the Air Force One and what it's done for sneaker culture, I recommend you go educate yourself on YouTube. There's a lot of great videos on Air Force Ones, including documentaries. But yeah, right here we have the high top Air Force One highs. This is the Nike colorway. It says Nike in Chinese on the back. That's why it's called the Nike Air Force One. And I love red. Gotta have this color in the collection. Beautiful gold accents with my Sneaker Talk branding. Enough said though. But yeah, high top Air Force Ones are always a good choice, and low top Air Force Ones go a great distance as well. So this is my custom Air Force One low, triple white. Then we have my triple white Air Force One lows, and these ones are beat, but I still wear them a lot. A lot of you guys probably are wearing Air Force One low blacks, triple black low tops because of your school dress code. I mean, it doesn't suck. Like, it's not a shitty shoe, but like, it sucks that you have the dress code. I don't know. I think that's just my opinion, maybe. I don't know. I would hate to go to a school with the dress code. A lot of colorways, they often go on sale. What can I say? Next sneaker. Let's get it. Next Jumpman 23 recommendation is the Air Jordan 10. Now, I literally just have Air Jordan 1 and Air Jordan 10s in my collection. No other Air Jordans at this time. I used to have a ton of other Air Jordan retros, but I've since really broken my collection down and narrowed it down to like a very select few, as you can tell. They are very, very comfortable. They're probably one of the most comfortable Air Jordans you can wear. A lot of the sneakers colorways are on sale right now at many retailers as well because they flooded the market with Jordan 10s because they had like the city pack. So the one I would recommend the most you buy though, if anything, out of all the colorways, would be the Jordan 10 NYC. And that's not because I have like some special love for New York City or anything like that, but it's just an all black sneaker which will continue to look good as it ages. You're not gonna have to do that much maintenance on it. Like, you're not gonna have to clean it every other week or something like that. And the creases don't look that bad on it either. If you made it this far in the video, shout out to you. I've been recording this damn thing for at least 30 minutes now, which is insane. I'm gonna have to narrow it down when I edit the video. But last sneaker, very last one, I swear. And if you made it this far in the video, please hit that thumbs up button down below. It really means a lot to me when you do. Please also share this video with any of your friends who are going back to school or watch sneaker videos. But let's go. Last sneaker, the Air Tech Challenge 2 by Nike. Air Tech Challenge 2s are a highly underrated model in my opinion, but Kanye, my boy Kanye West, you probably heard of him. He also really likes Air Tech Challenge 2s, so much to the point that on his Nike Air Yeezy 2, he decided to have the outsole taken off of this sneaker and put onto his sneaker. Okay, so there's the little Kanye cosign there for you. But yeah, Nike Air Tech Challenge 2s are also a great selection for back to school season because there are many colorways available, often on sale. They're very comfortable sneakers. Very comfortable sneakers. I would say the comfort level for this sneaker is about on point with a sneaker like the Air Max 90. You guys know Air Max 90s are very comfortable as well. And just like the Nike Air Max 90 where you go half a size up, I would also recommend going half a size up in the Nike Air Tech Challenge 2 as well. They have a lot of great colorways often on sale on Nike's website, but they also have a few colorways also hit the outlets. This colorway actually hit the outlet. I didn't buy it though at the outlet. I paid full price for this one. But this is the US Open colorway. I know Bullet RC has this colorway. He also did the red lace swap. I say that every time I show this sneaker on the channel. Okay, I am drained. I am not going to be late for school, which is a good thing. So I'm not going to be late on my first day. But that wraps up the video, guys. In the comments down below, please comment to me what sneaker you plan to wear the most going back to school, or your favorite back to school sneakers, for example. Personally, I'm gonna be wearing Chuck 2s a lot. I'm gonna be wearing my Ultra Boost a lot, and I'm probably gonna be wearing the Bapes. I'm gonna wear these Bapes a lot too. That wraps up this video. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Thank you so much for continuing to watch my videos. And if you're watching this far into the video, you, my friend, you loyal. I'm kidding. You're awesome. Thank you for continuing to watch. All the support you guys have been giving me is incredible. I think we're really gonna hit my goal for 60,000 subscribers if we keep going at this pace, which is just so exciting. Like, man, life is awesome right now. So I hope you guys are having an awesome week. If you're not, I hope my videos do cheer you up. I really hope my videos cheer you up if you're feeling down. That's one of the goals with this channel, just to make people happy, just to make people relaxed. So I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'm getting all sappy. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.